right, welcome back. We're going to continue the North American professional sports comparison, and we're going to switch it up. We're going to take a break from the 93-94 cards, and I have an unopened Metal Universe 2022-23 hobby box here, still in the plastic. Never opened these cards before. There are some premium cards in this box. Let's see if we get them. We're just going to open a few. We're going to go through some more comparing, and let's see what we get. All right. Nothing more satisfying than taking the plastic off of a box of cards that there's a whole bunch of packs inside, because it's just that much more exciting. So yeah, it's like the new car smell. Is there a new card smell? Oh, we are taped along the side, so let's put that. Ooh. 3 stacks. 15 packs. 3 5s. We're going to start with the far right hand. Save more for later. Packs ready to go. Cale Makar in the front. We got feeling some good vibes. Let's have a sip of coffee. All right. So tonight's comparisons, we're gonna do the big sports, but the first thing that because you know, like I said before, you know, you come from a country where a sport is like the number one holy grail sport, and you come to another country that's very close, very similar in many ways, and it is nowhere near the number one sport. And of course, you know, people always tell me it's down to money. Well, let's take a look at the dollars and cents then. Let's write up the first one. So let's open a pack, and then we'll get to the numbers. So, first pack in the line. Sean. Oh, these are they're pretty neat looking cards, I have to admit. So we got Sean Dursey. Not a big LA fan. Again, playoffs, Oilers fan, but just Gretzky went to LA. And I know I've watched the documentary, good documentary for sports fans out there, A King's Ransom, all about the Oilers and the Kings and the Gretzky trade. Really good insight into it. Very good insight from Gretzky back in the day. But anyway, Sean Dursey. We got next. Tomas Hertl. Tomas, again, I think it was Hertl's first game where he just went off. Now we got ourselves a Pavel Regenda. Interesting card. Must be the special card of the lot. So we've got Matty Bernier's rookie, so that's gonna go. We've followed by Patrick Kane Stars, Phil Kessel and his hot dog eating, and Aaron Ekblad. So again, Florida Panthers fans, now you've got some metal cards you can take for free, because I really don't want Florida cards in my collection. So, all right, dollars and cents time. So, because this season's technically not over in some sports, we're going to go from the full last season, which was the 2022-2023 full seasons for all the professional sports in North America, or the ones that I could find money for. So we've got 1, 2, we've got 5. So we'll do it reverse again. So in 5th place, with a season revenue of $2 billion US dollars. MLS, Major League Soccer. So I wonder, will that change now with Messi being here, drawing more talent from Europe, South America, etc. So in 4th place, we have, with $6.43 billion US, the NHL. You'd think almost $6.5 billion would put you places, but it puts you almost at the back of the pack. Right. In 3rd place, with $10.2 billion, the NBA. In 2nd place, with $11.3 billion, Major League Baseball, the MLB. I thought that baseball was going to be the one that makes the most money, and we'll get into why I think that. But in 1st place, we have the NFL, $13 billion US last season. That is crazy. But when you look at some of the contracts, which we will be doing, you wonder where the money's coming from. So yeah, let's get into another pack. Come on, what do we got here? 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 Garbage, that's what we got. We got some garbage. So, we have Cole Perfetti, followed by Brock Besser. Oh, we got ourselves a, ooh. Let's cover that one up for a bit. So we got another Stars card. The Breadman, Artemi Panarin. Where were you in the play? The William Nylander. Famous quote of this playoffs: "Stop crying, bro. This isn't junior." Bo Horvat. Wish he could have been a State of Canuck. Brock Besser. Now, I don't know what this kind of card is behind, but it looks cool. So what do we have? Oh, we have Ottawa Senator. That's what we have. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Kacha. Metal Ore. Drake Batherson. Well, that's a sweet card. Put you in some plastic. Elmer Soderblom, a rookie, Detroit. Detroit fans, in my followers, if there are any, is he any good? Let me know. Let me know. So we've done the money. So this is the reason why I thought, this is will contribute to the reason why I thought that Major League Baseball would make more money. So we're going to talk about the number of games in regular seasons in the top 4. We're going to knock MLS out in this one because some of the times there wasn't a whole lot of them. The way MLS is run, it's not run like the other professional sports. So we're just going to talk about the NHL, the MLB, the NBA, and the NFL. So current games in the season. In 4th place, obviously, it's the NFL. 17 games in a regular season. And yes, everyone is going to defend the NFL and say that's because it's such a high-impact sport, blah, blah, blah. Yes, you hit each other, but not fast. And then there's more stoppages in the game than there is action. So hockey's got you beat there, bud. Sorry. And there's no... I'll be like that meme where the guy sitting at the table is like, change my mind. You can't change my mind on that. I think the NFL could play more games. I honestly think they could. But that's just me. So, 4th place, NFL, 17 games. Then we have the next 2 are tied. It's the NBA and the NHL. 82 games each regular season, which is crazy because, again, Gary Bettman came to the NHL from the NBA with the goal of modeling the new NHL at the time after the NBA, using the conference name and nomenclature. I'm trying to be smart there, but whatever. Changing up things and making it very much like American sports. So that's why I find that The NBA and the NHL are very similar, plus they run at the same time, which during playoff time, as a Canadian living in the United States, annoys the bejesus out of me because the NBA playoffs get so much more exposure, it's better channels, better everything, and the NHL just left in the back. But maybe McDavid making it to the final this year and making it the most watched Stanley Cup in modern history. I don't know. We'll see. So that's that. And in first place with the most games in the regular season, hence why I thought they make the most money, is the Major League Baseball season, which is 162 games, almost double hockey. If you added hockey and NBA together, that's what the baseball season is, which is crazy. So you obviously just assume more games makes more money. But I guess more games means more travel, means more expenditure, means more whatever. But then I go to like Lids or all these other places and you see how much money a hat for the Yankees is worth and all that stuff. But anyway, number one, 162 games, Major League Baseball. Hence why it's a pastime. Yeah, whatever. Right. Let's go. Another pack. Come on. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We've got a three-namer. For those of you, do you remember what a three-namer was? For me, it was the Oiler Killers. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Yeah. Always hated playing against him. We got ourselves a Landeskog. Always respected you, Gabes. So you're getting a sleeve. Oh, we got a nice weird card back there. Who we got next? Adam Fox. Worked with a dude that told me that Adam Fox was the best defenseman in the league, and I did see that he won a Norris Trophy one, but I did not see anything special in the playoffs. So now we got our Skybox. Austin Matthews. What do you think? Do you think I got it? Oh, yes. Oh, it's a see-through card. Oh my goodness. Palladium. Look at that. Isn't that super cool? Oh, that is super cool. So that's definitely got to be sleeved, top-loaded. Oh, that is super cool. We've got a Jonathan Bergen, rookie. Anze Kopitar. Dougie Hamilton, don't really like you. And of course, there he is, the three-namer, Joel Eriksson Ek. Please don't grow up to be an Oiler killer. Okay, so let's continue our comparing. This is going to be our last two. So, right. No, let's finish it all. We'll finish it all. Finish her all. We got two things left, so you're just going to have to listen to me talk a little bit. So, we got two left, and we got a little bit to talk about. So, we've gone through the current games. We're going to talk about careers now in professional sports. This one will be really quick. So, the average career length in professional North American sports. So, the longest average career, the NHL, 5.5 years. Interesting, because it's the most physical of them all. You can't prove me wrong. In fourth place, with 4.8 years average career, the NBA. But with load management, that makes sense. Because I don't even have respect for once I hear that. Load management is a joke. So, in third place, we have the Major League Baseball, 4 years. That I thought would be freaking, you'd be there forever if you weren't a pitcher, because if you're an outfielder, I feel like you could play forever. And then the shortest career, average career, the NFL, 3.5 years. I see that. I see a lot of players. I almost so feel like it's a combination of contracts not being guaranteed, there being a huge amount of players coming in and constantly going, and talent this way, and if you're not good, then you might miss out on a better player. But it's crazy. So we're going to do some shout outs then to the longest careers, right? Actually, let's do, we'll talk about contracts. No, because we just did careers, so let's do this, right? So we talked about contracts. So we're going to talk about long contracts now. So in every sport, longest Major League Baseball career. How many of you got this? Nolan Ryan played 27 seasons. Longest NBA career, former Toronto Raptor and slam dunk contest champion Vince Carter played 22 seasons. Now there are a lot of players that are at 21 seasons, including LeBron James. So that record is going to be beaten soon. It's going to be tied next year. Longest career in the NFL, George Blanda played professional football for 26 seasons, and I believe, if I read it right, he played both as a kicker and a quarterback. Interesting two positions to play. And the longest NHL career is actually a two-way tie. Gordie Howe and Chris Chelios are tied for the longest NHL careers at 26 seasons, although Gordie Howe played 100 more games than Chris Chelios. So then it's like, who had the longer career? But for Gordie Howe fans out there, which I know there is one for sure, he technically, the man played through how many decades did I say? Ridiculous amount of decades. But yeah. So then our last thing we're going to talk about before we open these last two packs, we're going to talk about this and we're going to open the two packs. We're talking about contracts. Again, with the money that we're going to go back to like the money that's made in these sports. $13 billion US for football, right? So let's have a gander at some of the big contracts as of this season, right? So I'm guessing when I got these statistics, it meant like up until now. So, well, let's do the NBA. There's Jaylen Brown. $304 million for 5 years. So what are we talking? We're talking 6'5", so $60 million odd a year. That's pretty good. Then we have the NFL's leader, which I have as Patrick Mahomes, $450 million for 10 years. So we're talking $45 million a year. Then we have professional baseball. Well, we all know this one. Shohei Ohtani, $700 million for 10 years, $70 million a year. So we're talking $60 million a year for the NBA guy, $45 million a year for the NFL guy, $70 million a year for the baseball guy, and the hockey guy, $124 million over 13 years, which works out to less than $10 million a year. That's Alexander Ovechkin. We got to do something, get these salaries up, but in a way that keeps the game honest, more competitive, and close that damn salary cap loophole, Bettman. For Christ's sake, do us a favor, retire. But anyway, that's that for the statistics. Let's hit these last two packs and call it a night. So, sports gods, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for crapping on Bettman again. I'm sorry. Let's give me some good cards or something. Chris Letang, part of that Pittsburgh core. They got to break up the band, but I see we got ourselves a shiny card. So let's get it last. I like that better. A little suspense. Well, a little suspense. Let's get Jordan Spence, rookie, LA. There's a kid from Chana got drafted to the Kings. Hopefully do. I got goosebumps. I got a little shiver there. Just when I was saying that, a little bit of goodwill. I was like, should I send that kid a shout out? But I did. And ask and ye shall receive. Boom. Connor McDavid, star card. Yeah. JT Miller, don't really care for you. Jesper Bratt, Chris Letang, Yanni Gord. I wish Edmonton went for him. He'd be good. He's a real, he digs and digs and digs. But anyway, let's see what we got. Number 11. Who do I know that's 11? I know Kopitar. Anze Kopitar's 11. I hope I'm right now. Boom. Look at that. Oh, and it's a sweet, shiny card. Oh, you're getting sleeved. Wow. Anze Kopitar. Man, he had the Kings on his back, man. I was worried. There's a part of me that was deep down worried during the playoffs every time we play him, because he has the mental fortitude to rally a team. If you ever want to come to Edmonton, if I was the owner, I'd take you. So, last pack. Can we get a little something? Troy Terry. Oh, it's not looking promising. This looks like a dud pack. Maybe we'll see what we get. Troy Terry, Zach Werenski, Columbus Choke Jackets, Johnny Hockey. He's your Jonah. For those of you, Jonah and the Whale. Oh, booyah. My Slovakian friends told me, and it's Pasternak, back to back. Oh! Oh, here I was like looking at this, okay, well, let's go back. Yuri Slafkovsky. My Slovak friends told me when this kid was drafted, watch out for him. And it's a rookie. So let's go in the sleeve. Then we have a Stars, a Pasternak, Pasta. That goal versus Toronto in the playoffs this year. Toronto fans, caught with your pants down sleeping. Holy man. And it's not the first time he's done it. Wakey. Series takey by the Bruins. But this is the coolest thing. Look at this. That's a legit autograph. Jordan Harris, Canadiens defenseman autograph. Congratulations, you have received a trading card featuring the autograph of Jordan Harris. Well, that's cool. So that's our first ever, so far, pull of a legit hand-signed autographed card. That's pretty cool. And it's his rookie card. So, Jordan, I hope you do well. I hope I look back at this video 10 years from now and you are a defensive legend. It would be amazing. Are you a right-handed shot? Nope, you are a left-handed shot. Too much to ask for. Pavelski, I tip my hat to you, but thank goodness you've retired. And Robert Thomas to finish off the deck. Well, that autograph card was the highlight of the night. So, and that ended our comparison of the sports. I hope I opened some eyes, because my eyes certainly got opened. It was crazy. But yeah, still chuffed about the autograph card. Gonna ride that for a day or two. That's pretty cool. But thanks for stopping by, those that did, and we'll talk to you next time.